So you are thinking about moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and you want to know what is going to be the best community, master plan community for you and your family to live in. Well, you're in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to be vlogging the top 5 master plan communities in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And listen guys, I actually did not come up with this list. I Googled top 5 master plan communities, and the list came from newhomesource.com, and I was like, why don't I give you guys a vlog? So that's exactly what I am doing right now. I'm actually, this is my first time in majority of these locations, so I'm going to be giving you my first impressions and kind of just telling you everything that you need to know. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to get to it right now. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Dre, the Realtor with Sukasa Realty, living it up in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Listen guys, if this is your first time watching my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, working, playing, eating, and chilling in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be the first to know when we upload a new video. And me and my team, we get calls each and every day from people looking to relocate and move to the DFW Metroplex, and we absolutely love it. So if you're interested in moving or relocating, give us a call, shoot us a text, or simply send us an email. We got your back when moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So let's get straight to the beef of this video. I am so excited for this vlog, getting out the house, and like I said, we are going to be vlogging the top 5 master plan communities. The first one is going to be Turnberry at Trophy Club. So it is going to be in Trophy Club, Texas. And this master plan community has completely blown me away. It is so amazing. The city of Trophy Club. It is my first time being here, and it's just so beautiful here. Look at this. I'm actually in Turnberry right now. Turnberry at Trophy Club. These houses are so freaking big, 3-car garages. Now the good thing about this, the great thing, or one of the most unique things about this master plan community is that it sits on a golf course. And for me, I'm actually trying to get to know how to golf. So if any of you golfers out there who's moving to the DFW, make sure you drop a comment. You know, I would love to connect and be able to learn how to golf. That's one of my goals for 2022. But nonetheless, this community sits on a golf course, and this golf course is beautiful. As you're driving around the neighborhood, you can see the golf course. The houses are very beautiful in this master plan community. I like the city of Trophy Club. Everything looks like it's new. Like these houses look like they were maybe built within the last 5 to 10 years. I would say this: the median price of a home in the city of Trophy Club is going to be about $675,000. You can get houses on the low end, on the high end of $300,000 price range, like $375,000 and up. But other than that, anything lower than that, then Trophy Club probably won't have that price range. But Trophy Club is definitely a great city to live in. This master plan community is conveniently located near high school, is located in Northwest ISD, and it has everything you need, has that true suburban feel. One thing that I did like about it is that it's middle of the day, 1:15, and I'm just seeing people walking. As you can see, I'm in the neighborhood and I'm walking on one of the sidewalks. They have a community center right across the street. When I drove into Trophy Club, literally there was when I drove into Trophy Club, like I was driving around for like 10 minutes, just neighborhoods full of houses. So that's one of the things I really liked. Now if you look in my far left corner, there are people golf carting at the golf course, and you can just see how massive this golf course is. So I fell in love with this place. This is a really good place, I think, in my personal opinion, and I'm so excited to take you to the next one. And also, one thing I forgot to mention is the location of Trophy Club, Texas. So this is going to be located about 25 to 30 minutes north of Fort Worth, right there near Grapevine, right near South Lake, near Keller, Texas. So you're within like 15 to 20 minutes away from the DFW airport. That's good. Maybe 35 minutes away from Dallas. One thing I did notice about Trophy Club and the surrounding areas was that there was a lot of construction, which is good and bad, right? It's a horrible sight to see, but man, when everything's said and done, it's gonna look so beautiful here. I'm not trying to sell this place, but there you can, as you're driving, you see all these new places coming up. You see that the community is just full of new. You don't see a lot of old buildings here. Even like the businesses and Trophy Club look like houses, like State Farm Insurance. I was like, is that a house or is that an actual business? Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, everything looks pretty new here, and that was one of the things that I was excited about for this one. This looks like it's an up and coming suburb, and you don't hear a lot of people talk about it. I think it's because of the price range that it is in, but it's definitely worth the price point that you're buying in. Somebody just honked their horn at me, so that was kind of crazy. Anyways, Trophy Club, they have a lot of banging attractions, so close to a lot of the popular DFW suburbs that have everything. So I would say all the attractions that you would probably want or need are within 5 to 20 minutes of each other. Talking about a mall, nice places to get drinks, places for your kids. They literally have a water park, tennis court, and everything you need outside of this master plan community within like a 2 to 3 minute drive. So you guys are set. Like I said, I'm going to take you guys over to the next place, the next master plan community. So this one, like I said, is going to be ranked #1, and we're going to go ahead over to #2. All right, y'all, so right now we are in the #2 master plan community in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and that is Light Farms in Salina, Texas. So my first impression of this master plan community versus my last impression is definitely different. So as I'm driving through the city of Salina, because mind you, this is my first time doing all of these suburbs. So as I'm driving through the city of Salina, I'm just like, man, it is the country. There is nothing to do here. But as I am pulling up here, I definitely see everything and why it was ranked #2. So here's why. Let me give you the details as to why it was actually ranked #2. So this community is definitely massive, very big homes. What was I gonna say? Very big homes. The median price of a house is about $615,000, but the houses are beautiful. They are building up homes all around this community. They got model homes, new built homes, and honestly, if you're looking within that $400,000 price range, they actually have some really nice ones starting in the lower $400,000 price range. So that's actually a pro. When you first come into this community, they have a really nice pool area. They also have a park. They also have They have a gym. Anything that you would want in the community. Feels like you're in a cult. Like right now, it is like 5 o'clock p.m. The kiddos just got out of school and everybody's hanging out with their friends. Oh, here's what I think. Got a park, a basketball court, volleyball, sand volleyball court, tennis court, everything. And honestly, I'm feeling in love right now. I am walking on this trail and it is like 5 p.m. Families are walking, kids are riding their bikes. You can hear the birds chirping. It's like utopia here, honestly. There's a nice little lake right beside me that you can just walk on. People are walking their dogs. You definitely get the feel of it. But listen, we've done two master plan communities. As you can see, the houses are beautiful in both of these master plan communities. Make sure you stick around to the very end because that is my absolute favorite one, and you will see why. If you're looking to buy a house in the DFW Metroplex in one of these master plan communities, definitely reach out to us. And we are going to get to #3 right now. All right, y'all, so the third place that I'm going to be showing y'all is Wattson Ranch. It is in Prosper, Texas, and man, just like the other two places that I've recently just showed you, I'm in love with this. The thing I like about this suburb is that it has its own community center, welcome center, basketball court, splash pad. They have a cafe. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. Tennis court, everything you need, you name it. I'm here at 5:34 p.m. Kids just got out of school, they're riding their bikes, families at the playground. It's just a very family oriented environment. It's in Prosper, Texas. It's like it's like you're living in your own world here, honestly. They have a lot going on here. The houses are good. The median price point in Prosper, Texas is going to be about $780,000, but you can get you a house within $500,000 range or the $800,000 price range. So as you can see, these houses are so beautiful behind me. I am in love. Check out this fourth place I'm about to show you. We got two more houses left on the list. This is my vlogging kit. My camera died, so I'm on my phone right now for a little bit until I get back in the car. But I didn't want to interrupt showing y'all what this community has to offer. $800,000 for this community. You can get your house in the $500,000 price range, and it also goes up to about the $1.5 million price range. So much that you can get in this community. I'm going to take you over to the next place, and we got two more communities, baby. All right, y'all, so the fourth place on the list is Canyon Falls at North Lake. So North Lake is a city that's about 15 minutes away from Trophy Club, Texas. It's about 23 miles from Fort Worth, Texas, and about 33 miles from Dallas, Texas. So it is kind of a hike from the major cities and the DFW Metroplex. First, I'll start off with the pros. I like the price range of this community. The median price of the home is going to run you between $500,000. That's the median price of a home. You can get some really good houses starting off around the $370,000 price range, and it goes all the way up to the millions. I like the fact that there's a lot of walkability here in this neighborhood. There's literally a trail all over the neighborhood. There's a lake. I like the amenities that this neighborhood has to offer. It has a dog park, and this neighborhood is like, when they say master plan community, it is huge. It's not even a neighborhood, it's a master plan community. They have a really nice dog park, a really nice pool area, and they also have a cool park area. But other than that, and the lake with the thing shooting out, I forgot what it's called. But other than that, I really do have a lot of cons with this. The first con is that the city of North Lake, it doesn't give off suburban vibes, right? So it's giving off like this is going to be a hot spot within the next 3 to 5 years. It's steadily developing. As I was driving around the city, there was only 2 lanes, right? There was literally only 2 lanes, and I felt like I was kind of like in the country, right? I saw cows, I saw hay. I mean, it doesn't feel like one of those suburban neighborhoods. As I'm driving around, suburban cities, there's a lot of new places, right? So, and a lot of the houses here in this community that I'm walking around Canyon Falls at North Lake, they were recently built. So that was good. That's good. You don't have all those old houses. I would say most of the houses were built within the past 3 to 5 years, honestly, and they are steadily building in North Lake. There is a lot of construction going on. Now, if you're within that $600,000, $500,000 price range, then one thing I can say is that North Lake is the place that you may want to look for acreage. I was just driving around a neighborhood, and oh man, those houses had acreage, and I was just in love with it. And they're steadily building over there. So if you are interested in that area, be sure to give me and my team a call. We can definitely hook you up. Or if you don't like North Lake or any of the previous suburbs that I've mentioned, definitely definitely, I'm turning around, but definitely give us a call, shoot us a text, and we can help you find that dream community for you. So this is number 4 on the list. We got one more, and I'm all right, y'all. So now we are at the last location, and trust me, guys, like I said earlier, this is my favorite location. So this location is called Harvest, and it is in Argyle, Texas, right next to North Lake, Texas, and about a 10-15 minute drive from Trophy Club. So it's not, so I'll give you the cons first about this community, and then I'll give you the pros. So the cons is that it's in Argyle, Texas, and it's about 25 minutes from Fort Worth, 25 to 30 minutes from Fort Worth, and maybe 35 to 40 minutes from Dallas, Texas, right? It's not as convenient as the other suburbs. They are building up around this community. There's literally a lot of cool shops around this community. Argyle, the city itself is developing. Argyle, I've heard, don't quote me on this, but I've heard Argyle has one of the best ISD in the state of Texas, as well as the DFW Metroplex. So a lot of people are interested in this area. On the flip side, from what I've seen while I've been vlogging, is that while I've been driving around, is that I didn't really see much to do in Argyle, Texas, okay? But who needs something to do in Argyle when you have this is a master plan community? I don't understand why they put it number 5 when it should be number 1. This is how in love I'm actually am with this community, okay? So I know people are loving this community because as I'm driving through the neighborhood, there's people lined up outside of the model home just to take a look at it. So this community has very different vibes. The houses start from $200,000 to $700,000. And oh my god, the houses are beautiful, but it's not the houses that I really fell in love with. It's the community aspect. So they have a barn area where you can just sit down, have a cookout. They have a splash pad. Everything looks very modern, by the way. Have a splash pad. They have a community center. Thing about this community, while I'm trying to get some footage, for the pool, I'm seeing people doing yoga in the community center. I would never see that. You would think that people only do that at the gym, but this is cool. And one of my friends had actually told me about this place, and she said it feels like she said it feels like a cult being here, and that's how nice it is. Like, it is so freaking nice. I'm so excited to be here. They have a coffee house, a kiddie park. I mean, everything that you would actually want in like a utopia-like setting, they have it here at the Harvest in Argyle, Texas. So although there's not a lot of stuff to do there, this is a neighborhood in which everybody can truly afford $200,000 to $700,000. It has a price range for everybody. It's like I wouldn't even say it's a community, it's a freaking city. That's how it feels like being in this place. You can definitely tell by the excitement in my voice that if I were to buy a house, I would definitely buy an Argyle, despite the convenience factor. But that is pretty much the end of this video. If you are looking to move and relocate and you're trying to find the best master plan community, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, or simply send us an email. Check out one of these videos above to see exactly what it's like living in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.